Be careful.
I'm
clapping
entering.
down the stairs in 3, 2, 1. 20.
This is
Carpet now. Carpet now. Carpet now. No. Okay. That's fine. Go, 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 go. Oh, we're clapping. Put them all in. Put them all in. There we go. And put the carpet. 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 Clap him. Clap him.
don't clap. Next clap in 5 seconds. 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. Clap in 3, 2, 1. No. Damage. Nice clap. Chase. Finish him. Chase him.
We're clapping in 3, 2, 1. Move. Hello guys and welcome. I hope you enjoyed my little promo intro of my own guild. It was a lot of fun doing it and I'm very proud of how far we have gone on this game. So in today's video we're going to be talking about guilds in Albion Online from the perspective of a guild leader, myself, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience, and hopefully with this you should get the answer to the question, should you join a guild and or should you create one, right? So let's get right into it. First, I need to tell you a little bit about me, where we come from, and what we're doing. I am a content creator that started with other games, and before Albion, I was playing Ravendown, where I had my guild and my community. When Albion Online announced the EU server, I decided to move over to Albion and create the same thing I was doing in Ravendown. But here, it was a very tough challenge because Albion Online is an MMORPG, but it's a sandbox, right? So it's a sandbox MMORPG. Therefore, it's a non-linear MMO. There's a lot of content everywhere, but there's nothing telling you to go there. The only person who can decide to go to do that content is yourself. This is a double-edged sword because what we found is that a lot of the already established community that we had from the other game left the game and left the community simply because they couldn't stick around to with the game. They enjoyed the game, but they felt they had no reason to play the game. There were no goals and so on and so on. And at the end of the day, there's so many games out there, and not everybody's going to enjoy certain games, and others are going to move on from it. Now, with that said, the next update is actually going to address this issue. Start to address this issue, which is something really cool. I mean, I'm excited to see the next update. It's going to be a game changer, in my opinion. It's going to maintain more players in the game longer than how it does it now. Now, why am I mentioning this? Well, because like I said earlier, it's a double-edged sword, because it can be seen as a positive or it can be seen as a negative. In this case, when I was telling you about the retention of my community, it was a negative, but at the same time, it has become a positive. Why is that? Because we have been able to create a guild around exclusively the content we enjoy all together, right? So for example, there's guilds out there that are specifically for gatherers. Are there guilds out there for crafting? There are guilds out there for a specific content. There are guilds for factions only. There is communities around a specific content that the game offers, and that is what it's all about. Creating a space for everybody that has similar things that they like in the game, where they can all do it together, and that is fantastic. It's beautiful, and that is what Albion offers you in guild. So if you were to ask me, should you join a guild, I would say 100% join a guild, because if there's a particular content that you enjoyed, certain that there is going to be a group of people who already made a guild. It's specifically for that type of content, where they can help you learn that content and grow in that content. I do a lot of solo content. It's a lot of fun, but sharing your experiences with others is even more enjoyable, right? But let's now talk about what those guilds do and how, what are the goals that you can do and the activities that you can do in a guild, right? So my guild is called Unite, and we are a very small guild. We are focused on a small scale PvP to medium scale and group content, right? So we do dungeons, we do statics, we do group dungeons, Avalonian raids, and we challenge little outposts and small scale PvP. The outposts here on the Blackzone, so here's the Blackzone. There's a bunch of territories, there's a bunch of zones, sorry, that you can own territories and you can place and hide out in there. You can do the same thing on the roads and on different places, right? In the Blackzone, there is a tremendous amount of content that you can do as a guild. Right now, I can organize my group of guys who are online, go into a fighting composition and just roam around the Blackzone looking for little objectives that will make you a lot of money, right? So, for example, this outpost that we took it just 50 minutes ago made us 7 million silver, right? So we took it, it's in this space over here. We fight for that place. We capture the chest, and sometimes other teams come to challenge us and try to take it from us, right? At the same time here, if you look at this zone over here on Timberslope Grove, there is a hide 7.4 that will be unlocking in 2 hours and 30 minutes. You can organize to your guild to go and try to capture that, and there's obviously other guilds that are going to try and capture it as well, so you get to fight against them, capture that, make a lot of money, and come back. And at the same time, at random, you get different objectives like chests, spiders, and a bunch of things. There's just non-stop content in the Blackzone. It's super fun and super exciting to do, and it's just for everybody, right? Like the zone we live in is not a high quality zone, it's a quality 1 zone, but it has been a fantastic teacher for us and new players to get to know more about the game, how things work, the benefits that you get by living in the Blackzone, and so on, right? So for example, joining a guild that has a territory or a hideout in the Blackzone can give you different benefits. Right now, my hideout is level 6, and that gives us bonuses on our on our crafting, right? So we get bonuses on our crafting. I can show you exactly how much of a bonus we got so far. Right here, power level 6, we have a 20% crafting and 18%, 18.75 to crafting specialties in this hideout, right? So that's huge. That's huge because it makes it better than even some royal cities, crafting bonuses. Like, for example, Limhurst has a 30, it's giving me it's adding. I need to leave the hideout to be able to see the Royal City stuff. So if I leave the hideout, you can see that in the Royal City, I get a 15% bonus on my crafting stuff. But on my HO, I have a 5% more, bonus in the hideout. And this isn't a quality 1 map. What if I were to go into a higher quality, right? So let me go back inside on my own hideout. And let's say that my hideout was placed on a, in a deep zone somewhere over here, let's say quality 5, right? So in a quality 5 map, I would get a 40% crafting bonus. This is crazy. That means 40% of my materials I get in return. So the amount of money you can make is just crazy, right? So when you start seeing all of these things, you start to realize why there's so many big guilds, communities around all over the Blackzone. And you start to realize that there's like a game within a game. There's so much more out there than just the royal cities and the solo activities, right? Like there's so much more. This game, the moment you start playing it with friends and in groups, it's an entirely different type of game. Now, that's all the benefits and positive things that you can see. But now let's talk about the negative, the negative things about guilds, right? Especially as a guild leader. Um, as we mentioned before, Albion is a non-linear MMO. Therefore, all the content has to be initiated, right, by somebody. What I mean by this is, if you want to do something, you have to make the decision to do it. You cannot just, the game doesn't give you the tools to go ahead and, join a matchmaking and suddenly you are on a group dungeon. No. You can do that on hardcore expeditions, but it's also pretty tough to find a proper group. You have to actually create the content for your members, and that is a big challenge. There's a common problem that all guilds in Albion Online suffer, and that is content generation, right? So when you generate content, when you have members who want to go ahead and announce, I'm gonna do a group and I'm gonna go to statics, I'm gonna do this at this time, and so on. If you don't have a team of people or players who are actively trying to organize things to do, your guild will die. And that is super important when creating a guild or joining a guild. You got to make sure that there is an active community pushing for content, pushing for ideas, pushing for trying new things, pushing for creating groups and so on. Because if you don't have that, if you don't do that, you have a pretty much a dead guild, and people just move on and people leave. This has been a very big challenge for me because everything takes time, and it takes a lot of time to organize all these events, right? The other cool thing about Albion and the guilds is that you get to really personalize your hideout however you want, right? My guild, even though we're new and we barely manage, we're still pushing for the 25,000 points. We're so close. The season is about to end, and we're gonna push, and we're gonna get to silver, and that's a major milestone for us, right? And we're super freaking proud of it. Apart from that, everything else is just smooth sailing. If you have an active guild with active, content generation leaders who want to create stuff, it can be really a good experience. And lastly, just to this is a PvP game. You lose a lot of stuff. This hideout that we have put so much effort into, we can lose it, right? Like a bigger guild can come here, kick us out, and just completely decimate all of hard work. It can be very disheartening. But if you build a strong community or join a strong community, there's no challenge that you cannot overtake, right? So yeah, that's my experience so far as a guild leader. My perspective in this game, and whether you join a guild or not, and how things, work as a guild, in a guild, right? If you have any questions, feel free to leave them on this section below. I will do my best to answer absolutely everything. I'm sorry, I just wanted to share my opinion. I wanted to share it in a way that it was unfiltered, just raw, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're looking for a guild and you would like to join Unite, feel free to apply. I will leave the information on the description below, or in a pin message. We are super excited for season 2, and we're looking to do so much more. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.